What's going on YouTube? kQhSPVFzAQ back again with another Disgaea RPG video, and in today's video I'm trying to take on Etna the Majin, freaking stupid character quest that it came out way too early. My unit should be strong enough, but I'm almost there, and I'm trying to use the power of the Indigo Ranger to help me out. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I've tried to take on this Majin Etna event a couple of times. My units aren't exactly up to par. Some of them are, and I'll show you in a minute. But I did switch over to the Prism Ranger Indigo, which has been pretty good for me. So you guys can farm this guy pretty easy up just from doing the story event with him in it. But he does have a sub ability that gives you attack plus 15% when his turn ends. So it's similar to New Year's Roslyn and then the normal Roslyn. When the Prism Ranger's turn ends, it will go to the next person, will get buffed, and they'll have a higher attack. For me in my order, it's Laharl. Probably should be Desco, but that's how it is. He also has an ability called Friend Power. This ability will buff everybody's attack by 29%, and that can go all the way up to, I think, 45% when maxed out at level 30. You can put this move on at turn 1. It's really, really strong. In this game, attack percent buffs are insane, and yes, they stack if they're from different sources. From what I understand, you will see a major increase in your damage if you use this unit. And then also, you want to put a wand in his hand. You may be wondering why you want to put a wand in his hand. His spells are absolutely great. We have armor break. We have mega armor break. That's going to be defense minus 40%. So your units are doing more damage, and you know, you'll build him up with a little bit of int as well to get the job done. Again, this is my team. My units aren't even all the way maxed up because I can't, because experience, you know, dungeons do have a limit there. I've used all my dungeon keys that I can, but what we're gonna do is just get in there, try it out, waste a little bit of energy, and see what we can do. So it is tough though. It is tough. This is a lot of AoE damage, and I can get really unlucky. I've gotten her so close to being dead at the end. Who did she put to sleep? So putting Desco to sleep really sucks unless Desco gets slapped awake for me in this thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Doppelganger. Again, I do recommend this. It's gonna lower everybody's attack and then also just do AoE damage, which is great. At least in my experience, I've wanted to take out the Prinnies, so I'm gonna go ahead and start attacking these Prinnies and get rid of them really quick. And then here's my Prism Ranger. He's gonna buff everybody's attack up. The faster he is, the better it is, right? Because if he goes first, before all your damage dealers, he's going to buff everybody's attack, and it's going to be great. So Laharl got buffed there. I will attack this Prinny in the back. I want to get rid of the Prinnies because it becomes a really... And he's dead. So that could be the unlucky part. He can get hit and just die. Now I've been hit with Forgot and Sleep, which is absolutely disgusting right now. But we'll get through that. The reason why I got... it's really just bad RNG. With Desco being put to sleep, it really stops me from doing my AoE burst right there, killing 2 Prinnies with 1 Desco, and then there only being Etna left to challenge. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough to recover from. I can heal a lot, and I'm going to go ahead and do that and hit Etna there, and then I'm going to use Laharl to take down the Prinny, just to be safe. Desco's still sleeping and snoozing, which sucks. We ended up getting a miss there, which is great. We're going to hit the Etna, and then we don't need to heal again, so we're just going to do a normal attack and move on to the next set, which is a bunch more Prinnies, which sucks. Just so much damage, dude. And sadly, I'm still, you know, I can't remember my abilities with my Roz, so this is going to be something else here. I'm hoping that I have enough saved up to do AoE damage with my... Okay, hopefully Overlord's Wrath is enough damage. We don't have the attack buff anymore from the Prism Ranger after this turn, so I'm going to go ahead and do Overlord's Wrath, hit everybody. It didn't kill everybody off, but I do have my Desco to go ahead and wipe this slate clean and move on to the next fight, which is great. Oh, he almost died, dude. Why does Forget last literally forever? It is such a long move. It just, oh my gosh, it's so much. So we do have an AoE ability here. I could use it, but what I'm going to do instead is heal to try to keep him alive for the next fight. What normally happens in wave 4 for me is I get into it, and then everybody dies but Desco, because Desco has the most, like, defense and HP. So I'm going to go ahead and use his ability, heal up a little bit. Sadly, Laharl can't, and I could be healing with my Roz if she didn't forget for 80 million turns. So we'll go ahead and hit here, and then I'll just have my, hopefully my Desco can finish off the rest of them. Nice. So moving on to the next fight, and they all go first. It seems like they're all super fast, and they normally end up killing... Oh, okay. This is why. Why is Forget so long, dude? Like it's torture, because if I had Doppelganger, it would be huge here, and I don't think she's strong enough just to kill this unit off with 1 hit. Yeah, he's gonna get... Oh, he's single targeted. Oh, no, there came the AoE. But we still have 2 units alive, so this is a little bit better than it normally is for me, which is great. I am actually going to use Blazing Knuckle against the Etna. Reason being is that I am going to AoE with Desco, and Desco will kill all the printies off, and then it will only be me versus Etna. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this damage in here. Really wasn't that much. Do this. Okay. Now, this is so tough, and I don't think that my, I'm not gonna be strong enough to out. She's super fast for one, and I don't think I can out damage her with my Desco. This is normally how it ends up going down. I actually ended up, and she's got a speed up boost. I've actually ended up recovering a little bit better than I normally do, which this might work out because the Laharl has never lived before through those AoEs. So that's something big there. Oh my gosh. We did it, dude! I've never beaten this before! Somehow the Laharl lived, and then my Desco lived with, like, almost no HP, and we made it through. Insane, dude. I've never won this. That's pretty big for me, actually. We don't get any of the, like, everybody died, but we end up at least beating it at least once before it went away, and we got 1 shard, and we need 3. So we do, I think, get 3 attempts a day, like, to actually beat it. So, for example, you only get 1 of your attempts taken away if you succeed. So I guess I could sit here and try to get all 3 here and try to get a Majin Etna, but I'm just happy. I just wanted to record the video, show Prism Ranger off, because that Prism Ranger can be used in a lot of situations. Like when I'm in item world, it saves me a ton. You know, you buff everybody up, you do big AoE with your big AoE users, or even your single target users do a lot more damage when it comes to gold. And this is another thing, I'm just going off on a tangent here because I want to share some things I've learned. I say gold, but HL, the Dark Gates, the hardest one is by far is the experience one, so don't be afraid to go in like the HL and do one higher. You see this one? I've completed one that's 2,900 and 2,400. My units aren't even close to that. But these stages are much easier, and same with the reincarnation. Like I've done 1,900. I haven't tried the. Oh, I did beat the 2,400. I just didn't 3-star it. I think it's because I kept my Prism Ranger in too long and he got hit. But those 2 Dark Gates are the reincarnation, monster and human, and the HL are much easier than the experience. So don't be afraid to try to push yourself and get that extra farm in before the end of the day. The experience is just those fish hit so hard and they're so fast. It's really, really tough. But guys, we ended up beating Majin Etna before she went away, and I'll see if I can farm it off stream and get me one of those, or off video and get me one of those Majin Etnas for free, because that's pretty good. But that should be coming around with a lot of different characters, so it should be good. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've taken down the Majin Etna event, if you've gotten lucky like me and your Desco somehow lived. Subscribe for future content. Catch me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/kQhSPVFzAQ, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.